What am I going to do, eh?
Ian, you know what I think. Walk away while you're young.
Mum, I can't. It's not that easy. I can't just forget about him. You know, forget Stephen. I can't just walk away.
You're still young, love.
Okay. Some people can't. On the other hand, some people can.
Mum, I just want to do what's best.
What if this blood test thing? I mean, what if it shows...
What, shows that I'm not his father? It won't. I'm his father, sure enough.
Yes, but what if you're not?
I'll still love him. Even if the worst comes to the worst and it's... that...
Scum?
Yeah, that scum. It's me that's had him.
You didn't have him. Cindy did.
Mum, that's not what I meant. It's me that's been with him, isn't it? When I saw him, when I actually saw him for the first time, I never knew you could love someone, baby. I mean, they don't do anything, do they? I mean, they just lie there. I mean, you put the food in one end, it comes out the other. They don't do anything, do they? But I loved him. I used to wake up every 5 minutes in the middle of the night, you know, scared that he might have stopped breathing or he might have swallowed something. I was proud of him. I was really proud of him. I still am. Still.
Look, Kat, all he wants is the right to see his own son. You can't argue with that.
I'm not arguing.
Look, I don't just want to see him. I want him. And I don't want that pet anywhere near him.
Ian, how can you cope with a baby?
cope?
Oh, yeah, an heir. Childminder, a nanny. Do you know how much those things cost?
But if he had a mother and father home, he wouldn't have to bother, would he?
What difference does that make? He's still got a mother and father.
Oh, yeah, keeping two homes going. I mean, you should be there. You wouldn't have to work, Kat. You should be where you should be.
Oh, what are you trying to say? I should give up my job and look after what might not even be my own grandchild?
I told you he is.
All right, Ian, you told me.
You don't think he's mine, do you?
Look, I hope and pray that he is.
Oh, yeah? What's about this a woman always knows, then?
Well, they do.
Well, that boy's a Bill. I know a Bill when I see one, and he's a
All right. Look, one thing we do know is that Cindy is Stephen's mother and she loves him. And to be quite frank, she can cope much better than you, Ian. Look, I know what happened is terrible and I'm not some unfeeling monster. I'm not. But it was a mistake, love. All a terrible mistake. The marriage, the baby.
Yeah? Sweep it under the mat.
Pete!
Look, I brought you two here so we could try and be a family just for tonight. Not so you could use everything and turn it into a slaying match between the pair of you. Yeah, to help me, not so you can have some ruck. Oh, maybe that's the reason. Maybe... We had it made, didn't we? You know, the Beales. Like the ideal family. No one could touch us. Oh, I know. It was Paul in half and I never had two Bronx farthings to rub together. Everything's always been a struggle for them. Look, Arthur, poor son, I mean, look at him. He's just had his pride stripped from him. I even remember sitting down in their front room, right, and watching them. They just sat there for hours. They didn't say a word to each other. They were just consumed by their own misery.
Yeah, but they loved each other.
Yeah, they did. They're not exactly the happiest couple in the world now, are they, Dad? Ben and Angie, I mean, they were always at each other's throats. Dot and Charlie, I mean, he was always conning her. Her son was conning her. And Dot, the poor old cow, I mean, she's just plain unhappy, isn't she? Pat, I think that's enough said about that woman. But look, this is what I saw with my eyes when I was growing up. But we were different, weren't we? I mean, we had love in the house. We could talk to each other. I don't think you two know. I mean, I don't think you even realise what it did to me when you two broke up. I mean, it was like my whole world is just...
Ian, I'm sorry, love.
Yeah, we're both sorry, son.
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why I got married, isn't it?
What?
I knew Cindy didn't want me. I mean, you know, really want me. I mean, God, the writing was on the wall long enough, wasn't it? I mean, things that... I was looking for that family again, wasn't I? Oh, look, just ignore me. I'm talking out my backside. I'm just looking for somebody to blame, and I'm sorry.
Mr. Paris will see you now, sir.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Excuse me.
Poor little lighter. So it's down to us.
You think so?
Yeah, you heard what he just said.
Oi, Nobby.
Yes, sir?
Get me another drink. Make it a pint this time.
We don't do pints. Sir, would Sir like 2 halves?
Look, what Sir would actually like is for you to stop looking down that rather large fireman of yours and get me 2 hours and a large whiskey.